we go. Hello friends, welcome back to the Outlaw Dynasty, our EA College Football 25 Teambuilder Dynasty. I'm Tater, aka Chip, aka Hef. A lot of aliases. It's not the point. Do you like the college football content? If so, give us a shot. We got the Outlaw Dynasty. We got Tater Saves the Sooners going now for a couple more days. We got Road to Glories. We're going to have rebuilds, all the stuff. We'll have it. Give us a shot. And thank you for taking time out of your day to spend it with us. We're in the Season 7 off season and just digging around in the roster because we're probably going to have to make some cuts. And we're to the point where most of our players have abilities, so you kind of got to sift through it and see where the cuts will be made. So probably, you know, some of these receivers, a halfback. You know, when I was digging around, it wasn't Gastineau. It was Aikman. I was looking at Aikman. He's a 3-star with Elite Dev, redshirt freshman. And even with Elite Dev, usually they got, you know, some skill caps. But his caps are really good. So, you know, it's good to dig through your roster a little bit before the off season starts to make sure you don't cut one of these guys that's like a 72 or 70 or something. And like I said, you know, take a look at him. He's got the Elite Dev, and sometimes even these 3-stars got some great caps on him where he's going to get up into the 90s, and then with coach boost he could be a really high level player. So always something to keep in mind before the off season starts, before you have to start trimming your roster down, is keep an eye on those skill caps. And you know, you don't want to get rid of somebody that potentially could grow into, you know, a 90 something overall. But yeah, anyway, Outlaws 64 game win streak, 4-time national champions. And let's go add to the roster and see if we can't go get number 5. Take one more look at the bracket. Maybe. There you go, 2030 national champions. The Oklahoma Tech Outlaws, as we take out Oregon, who was giving it to us for a little while, and we were able to pull it out and get number 4. Our second on the our second while being in the Big 12, and our second on the 40-55 sliders. Guess we can take a look and see how all the conferences did. NC State making it to the semifinals, leading the ACC. Our old conference, the American, now UAB and Rice on top of it. We run the Big 12 now. Oregon and Maryland played in the championship game of the Big 10 this year. Oh my, I don't even see Michigan on that list. Yikes. La Tech in Western Kentucky in our Tater Sports Multiverse CUSA. NIU in the MAC. Utah State in the Mountain West, our reimagined Mountain West. Tater Sports Pac-12 goes to Boise State. Oklahoma pulls out the SEC 10-4. They just beat the crap out of each other. Look at that. And Marshall wins the Sun Belt. Romero for the year, 4,427 yards, 262 of 374, 51 touchdowns, 22 interceptions, 70% completion. Imani Williams, 1,508 on 259, 22 touchdowns. Hanson, 1,435 on 218, 18 touchdowns. Cedar stepping up, 365, 61 carries, 3 touchdowns. Zombo chipping in, Jasmine, Scales. Romero going to be in the negative. He had like 5 or 6 touchdowns. He had 3 touchdowns. Hyman leading the way, receiving 72 grabs, 1,653 yards, 21 scores. Ivy 74 for 1177 and 16. Blankenship 35, 442 and 3. Williams 29, 382. Allen 22, 375 and 5. Pettis 13, 202 and 2. Hanson 10, 166 and 2. Cedar, Suggs, Toby Essie chipping in. Falk, our leading tackler, at 103. Kirkus at 93. Huey 91. Overhauser 90. Tackles for loss: Huey with 48. Stevens with 44. Law with 43. Overhauser with 41. Sacks: Clark 35. Overhauser 23. Stevens 23. Law 14.5. Marshall 12.5. Jala 10. Pick City USA Avant with 12. Falk with 8. Griffin with 4. Kirkus with 1. Hainsworth with 1. Stevens with 4 forced fumbles. Overhauser with 3. Clark with 2. Jala with 2. Smoot recovered 4 fumbles. Stevens 2. Clark 2. Dennis 2. Overhauser had 2 safeties. Stevens had 1. Huey had 1. Avant had 4 TDs. Griffin 3. Stevens, Smoot, Law, Falk, and Kirkus all had a defensive TD. Beef goes 12 of 14 on field goals, 47 the long, 61 of 61 on PATs. Silver had 15 punts, 581, 38.7 with 35-1 net. Nothing much in the kick return game, and Ivy had that one big punt return against BYU for 74 yards. That was pretty much his biggest play in the punt game. And there's our season stats. That's not what we wanted to do. So we're losing Imani Williams. He was a 4-star recruit with impact development out of Florida. And 2 years of solid contribution, almost 1,000 last year with 12 scores, and then had a really good year for us this year, 22 touchdowns and 1,500 yards. He won the Doak Walker Award this year. There's his traits. Should get drafted. Ryan Hyman, 3-star recruit with Star Dev out of Jacksonville. 2 awesome years for us. 1,000 yards last year, 10 scores, 1,621 this year, and he punt return game. His freshman year, he had a good year, if I remember right. Freshman and sophomore, he returned a punt both those years. So contributed from day one for us. Emmanuel Ejala, 3-star out of Keller, Texas with impact dev. 3 solid years on the defense. Silver, the punter. Hainsworth contributed a little bit, mostly kind of as the nickel his first couple of years. McNitt, the left tackle, a 4-star out of Michigan with impact dev. Why did it make them all different? We're going to look at, there he was, Hainsworth. Hainsworth was a 3-star out of Ohio with impact. kind of fell off, got passed up on the depth chart his junior and senior year. Sergio Ivy. Out of Argyle, Texas. Argyle Evil with normal dev. Got up to an 85. 3-star recruit. Two solid years for us. 800 yards, 7 scores last year. 1,116 this year. He also contributed in the return game with the punt return this year and had 600 return yards last year. Uh-oh, it's Sergio. He was a fun player for the Outlaws. Dawkins, the fullback, converted tight end. Really didn't see a lot of action. And those are the seniors we will be losing. We could be losing Jaron Stevens, DeSoto Eagle. As a 93 overall with Elite Dev, 4-star out of DeSoto. He could declare. Avant could declare. 3-star out of Georgia with impact. Again, always check those skill caps because some of these 3-stars can really get up there. Gerald Griffin, 3-star out of Tulsa with star dev. He could declare. He's a redshirt sophomore. Dave Marshall could declare. 3-star out of Iowa with impact dev. Pettis could declare, the tight end, which would be fine. Elite Dev, 3-star out of Florida. And I mean, these guys could, but I doubt they will. Definitely not Reeves. He can't. So that should be about it. The possibility of defectors. I don't think we'll have any transfers. So let's get after it. Avant, Griffin. So one of the guys I said probably wouldn't is, and a couple that I thought would aren't. So 2 of them are cornerbacks, so that's, and they're extremely low persuasion chance. So let's see if we can get McDaniel to come on back. We got him. These guys probably no. And they're both probably going first round, so yeah. So 4 projected. And I gotta go to the restroom. Alright, how many guys went? So the 4 that were projected: Hyman, Williams, Griffin, and Avant. 2 first-rounders, 2 third-rounders. That's 19 drafted. And that gives us 10 first-rounders now. So that should definitely be an A+. And I think I might even take these guys off the board that haven't committed yet. I'll just run with it, see if they commit. Because we don't really need anybody. we're gonna have to cut people anyway. And we loaded up with some good players. The power back all name squad, man. Felix Chick, Peyton Duke, and Lee Blanco. We are getting ready to run the football with these fellas. Though I think Blanco, these two have normal dev, and Blanco had, I don't remember what he had. What did he have? Elite. Let's go. 94 speed, 90 excel power back, 88 trucking already, 85 brake tackle, 85 strength. Yeah, we gonna run the ball. You know, let these guys, you know, spell him every now and then. We got the power back rotation. I love it. The all-name team. Felix Chick, Peyton Duke, Lee Blanco join Kane Hansen in the backfield. So yeah, and we're sitting at number 5. So we'll just go ahead and sim to signing day, see where we end up, see if we get our first top 5 class. We don't even put points into them. We get the fullback. Let's go. We finished with our first top 5 class. 4 5 stars, 8 4 stars, 12 3 stars, and our 1 star subscriber project player. And we signed 4 5 stars with Frampton being the top 1, number 1 free safety in the nation, number 1 quarterback in Carter, and 2 top 10 linebackers in Santos and Sims. And one more time, we'll take a look at them. Frampton with elite, Carter with star, impact on Santos, elite on Sims, elite on Blanco, normal on Duke and Chick, Stingley, a receiver with impact, Bryant receiver with impact, Johnson receiver with star, low quarterback depth with star, Tam, a linebacker normal, and we got some 3 stars down here, elite, impact, normal, impact, normal, impact, normal, impact, star, impact, star, impact. And any of these recruits, with the exception, where'd our 1 star go? John's is already taken. But any other recruit, if you want to be one, just subscribe, leave us a message, leave us a comment on which recruit you want to be, and you can buckle it up for the Outlaws. All right, position changes. Blanco is a 77, Duke 74, Chick 74. Yeah, McCray and Ortega probably are gonna miss out on the roster this year. We'll redshirt Duke and Chick and kind of run a 3-man rotation with Hansen and Cedar and Blanco running behind him, with Zombo maybe spelling them a little bit. I definitely want to get Blanco some carries and let that elite dev kick in. And redshirt Stonebruner. We'll probably cut some of these 2 down here. Depending on training. They could get a lot better. You never know. Sometimes these guys jump like 12 points. They could be like, Gammas could be like an 80 overall after training. You never know. All our bonuses and stuff. I like Johnson. He's got the star or elite. Can't remember which one. Tight end room is loaded. All right, let's see. Let's balance out the offensive line here. 89, 89, 89, 86. So we got Gene Griffin as an 83. Let's move him. Oh, he's an 85 as a left tackle. So he's a senior. We'll move him to left tackle. Hopefully he'll get a training bump. If not, we got Griffin behind him. Maybe he'll get a bump. And we'll move the redshirt freshman to right tackle. So we got 85, 83, 89, 82, 89, 78, 77, 89, 83, 82, 86, 80, 78. So yeah, we should be good here. Red shirt and all these guys. Looking good there. Looking good there. Looking good there. Oh gosh, we're looking good everywhere. These guys are all gonna red shirt. We're gonna move Santos to left. Cargill, you're moving to middle. And we're gonna have to cut some people. Gideon Addison are the most likely victims, maybe Schumacher. Let's move the Heisman Trophy winner to, oh yeah. See, we can make a jump going somewhere else. Middle, okay. And then we'll move Ronnie Law to left. Work on him before the season. I think we just let it ride, man. Leave all these guys where they're at. We're good here. We're good here. Alright, I think that's it for position changes. Let's go train. Let's go. Romero, he seems to only develop during the season, so he didn't go up any. Jasmine up to an 86. Tuggle and speed, decent development. Whittington went up 1. Hanson didn't go up. Cedar went up about 6. See a big jump for Ortega. He was a 60 something. Now he's an 81. Zombo only went up 2. McCray a good jump. Scales up a couple. No receivers. Well, Gamez, he took a 6-point jump. 75. Kobayashi, your acceleration is so bad. You may be encouraged to transfer. Suggs is 86, Pettis at 90. And they didn't go up hardly any. This is very disappointing on the training results, man. Reeves up to 93. Aikman up to an 80. It's a good jump for him. 88. Stevens 92 overall. No real big jumps there. Law up to 92 is 6 points. Huey got nothing. That's disappointing. Overhauser didn't get anything. He stays at 93. Brink up to a 90. Okay for the corners. Not great. Nothing for the safeties. And Falk got enough development to jump back over Watts. So he went up to what, 3? Watts went up 1. Beef up to an 82. And the redshirt freshman didn't go up any. So, not great, which, yeah, it kind of sucks. Even though we got all the motivator bonuses maxed out, you'd think we get a little more out of it. But maybe most of our little 3 stars, they're capped out. Nothing there. Yep. Here we go. We got to cut some people that probably played some last year. Alright, Whittington. You head on out here, buddy. And sorry, Davion. Gray. That acceleration. Sorry, buddy. Oh, man. Walters. Holmes. I don't really want to cut any offensive linemen. No. I guess Stack's a senior. He's not really going to get any playing time. He can go somewhere else and get on the field. Sorry, I cut 7 people. Schumacher. Gideon. Matlock. 4 more. Nay. teamy. Can't cut no DBs, man. It's gonna have to be. I don't want to lose Addison. It's gonna have to be Brink. $85. What are we gonna get this year? Dennison. I'll throw you on there, buddy. Doug Deere. I want him. Just for the name. Doug Deere. Number 1 and number 2 are interested in us. Terzilli. He's his own guy though. So is Lloyd, but he's a 5-star. Emilio. Bratsky. Chip Bratsky. Bill Bratsky. Braylon Redfield. Case Vaharn. Goes. Six spots left. Come on, man. Not gonna pop no gems. Five-star bust. We'll still take them. There we go. We haven't had a 5-star gem, just 2 5-star busts. Come on now. Yeah, the athlete lineman. Oh man, not Doug Deere. See you, Glenn. Oh wait, he was a 5-star, wasn't he? Oh well. Chip Ratsky. Come on. We'll keep him on there for now. Alright. That leaves us 30. which, you know, only a handful will really dump anything into. I wish there was just one button for offer all. Is there? Am I missing something here? I don't think I've got an insta-commit in a couple years. I don't even think I got anybody left that's got me number one. We still got 295 left. Alright, board is set. Alright, we got a change up this year. We got Texas Tech for the first time in conference, UCF, West Virginia, Oklahoma State, and Kansas, and Utah. But we play TCU again and Kansas State again. That's cool though. Ooh, we go to Boone Pickens too. Rice Eccles and Jones. Let's go. Alright. NC State. I like it, but this is rivalry week. And we're taking on our rivals Tulsa in the Beeline Brawl. How many home games we got in conference? 1, 2, 3, 4. We played UCLA. We played that one. So we'll start with a rematch of the national championship at their house at Oregon. And then we'll do a home game. So in season 1, we went to Clemson. I don't think they ever returned one, so we could do a Clemson coming to Taco Casa Stadium. No, we got to have Miami. They were supposed to come back last year because we finished season 5 on the road at Miami. So we got the U coming to Taco Casa Stadium in week 2. So we got a Big Ten, we got an ACC. It's Tennessee. We got to go to Neyland, so Tulsa's going to be a home game. So that gives us 6, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll have to get to visits early, though, won't we? But I like it. Oregon, Miami, and Tennessee in the non-con. Tulsa, our rivalry game in the non-con. Will it take it? Yeah! All right. And we are into season 8. Let's go. There's our season 8 schedule. We are 93, 92, 94 overall. Let's go. Still not a 5-star, even 5-star program, even though we've won 4 consecutive national championships, 64 consecutive games, but we're not a 5-star program. Okay. This may be retooled here, but we got Romero 91 overall starting at QB for his 3rd straight year. Kane Hansen, Austin Cedar, Blanco, and Zombo in the backfield. Scales at fullback, Blankenship, Toviesi, Allen, Gamez, though Toviesi with that acceleration, you're probably gonna get moved down the depth chart a little bit. There's our receivers. Pettis, Suggs, and Cherry at tight end. Peavy is our left tackle. Reeves at left guard. McDaniel at center. Street at right guard. And Pugh at right tackle. Stevens, 93 overall at left end. Marshall at right end is a 91 overall. Woodside and Dennis at defensive tackle. Overhauser. Huey, Law, Free, Castro, Troutman, which I'm excited to get Troutman on the field. We redshirted him last year. He's got elite dev, and he's a redshirt freshman already at 86 overall with 97 speed, 96 excel, 91 agility. Yeah. He's got blanket coverage as well. We got Kirkus back at free safety at 83 overall with Hernandez behind him. And the 5-star freshman Frampton is an 80 overall with elite dev. So we got to get him on the field. And we got Falk and Watts, Big Beef, Big Ronnie. We got our punter is 271 and our kicker is 258. Let's go. Zombo Johnson returning kicks. Got Zombo back there returning punts. We may try Johnson and Cunningham and some of these young wide receivers as well. And that's the brunt of the depth chart. Preseason top 25, we are number 1 in the nation. Number 2 Oregon. So that matchup is going to be number 1 versus number 2 to start the year. Is there anybody week 0? So no. So it's going to be number 1 versus number 2 to start the year. Let's go. Anybody on the Heisman watch? Denied. It's all OU. Now we got some running backs in our conference. We're going to play against this guy. We played against Cam for 2 years in a row and shut him down at Baylor. All right, that's it. Season 7 off season is complete. Season 8 is upon us. We probably play that Oregon game just to kick off the year on Tuesday. Tomorrow we're gonna try and finish off Tater Saves the Sooners and go win an 8th national title with Oklahoma. But we appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend it with us. Thank you so much. If you could, be a kicker of ass and hit that like, hit that subscribe. We are a itty bitty little channel on the dirt road in Oklahoma, so any support is appreciated. Hit that notification so you know when we go live, when a new video drops. And again, thank you for taking time out of your day to spend it with us. We appreciate you. Come back and hang out anytime. The door, it's always open. Till the next one. See ya.